Proverbs chapter 1, verses 20 and 21. Wisdom sings out in the street. It gives forth its voice in the squares. It cries out at the head of noisy throngs, and at the entrances of the gates in the city it speaks its words. Wisdom has got a multitude of ways of communicating with us, whether we are paying attention or not. Here it says it sings, gives forth its voice, cries out, and speaks. God never stops transmitting, even though most of the world have got their receivers switched off. Now, wisdom is sublime, but it's not limited to church, to Bible study, to fellowship. Rabbi Hirsch said, it appeals to people in the midst of human life and strivings. Now, Christ is the wisdom of God, 1 Corinthians 1:24. And our task is to recognize Jesus wherever we go, to learn from everything. God says that his Son, wisdom, can be encountered everywhere, and our daily attitude must be to look for him, to listen for him, to be attentive. I'm going to the shops, to work, to a hospital, to a sports match or the theatre, to visit friends, or to a wedding or a funeral. And then I must say in my heart, where are you, Lord? What are you saying to me? What are you speaking to me today? Maybe he's not saying anything, but he's with you, and his mere presence is transmitting blessing and glory. Hallelujah. Everything we do, is of interest to the Lord, even as we with our children. Now, as our listening for him becomes a habit, a default position, you could say, we begin to discern a pattern emerging. God isn't just giving us confetti insights. They begin to form a pattern and purpose specifically prepared for us. In other words, a theme and continuity develops. This is very exciting, and we become aware of coincidences that are not really coincidences at all. Maybe somebody starts speaking to us and we say, it's funny you should mention that, but it's not funny at all, because God is repeating something to us that we've heard somewhere else or we've been thinking, and he's trying to teach us something. He's transmitting some wisdom to us. Now, as we develop this habit of looking for those signs of his presence, we realize something very important, that even the inconveniences and the difficulties of life have a purpose. The people who let us down, the traffic jam, the thing that just didn't work out the way we had planned it. These are also part of the big plan that God has for our lives. Wisdom sings out, cries out, and speaks constantly.